Hey everybody, my name is Andreas. Thank you so much for tuning in to another AMA session with AmazZix. In this AMA, we'll be talking with Nir Bloomberger, who is the project manager for CoinMagnet. If you're not aware of who AmazZix is as a company, we are a community management firm working with some of the top ICOs out there in the crypto space. What we do is make sure that Telegram and other communication channels are monitored 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, covering all time zones so that all questions get answered, trolls get banned, and people are taken care of, and information is put out correctly. Some of our clients include Salt, WePower, Sharp Capital, and Coin Metro, just to name a few. Thanks for tuning in, and let's jump right into this AMA session. All right, so here we are with Nir Bloomberger, who is the product manager for CoinMagnet. Nir, thanks so much for spending some time with me today talking about the project. It's great to have this conversation.
Thank you very much for having me.
Glad to be here with you. So let's jump right into some questions. The very first
Great.
one is, can you give us an elevator pitch on what exactly CoinMagnet is?
CoinMagnet is the new go-to site that will provide in-depth information about all the ongoing and upcoming and finished ICOs. We will give in-depth information in terms of more than just ICO listing website. We will provide in-depth information and rating and all the assessment tools that will provide the contributors and potential investors or developers the insight whether or not to take part in a specific ICO.
Okay, perfect. So I know that CoinMagnet has partnered with AmazZix, but for people who may not know, can you explain a little bit about what the partnership between AmazZix and CoinMagnet is, and then what AmazZix is as a company?
Sure. CoinMagnet is a child company of AmazZix. I myself came from AmazZix as well, and we have started this with all of our experience and knowledge and relations. We have decided to start the CoinMagnet project and website. AmazZix is the leading firm today, for those who don't know, in terms of community management and ICO preparation. We are a company that is basically assembled from experts in ICO and consultants, and we are the largest today, as I said. We have decided to put all of our knowledge and information into the CoinMagnet in order to create something very nice for the public.
Awesome, that makes sense to me. So when you say you're going to be providing in-depth information on projects and stuff like that, can you give us exactly what kind of information we can expect when we look at a project on CoinMagnet?
Of course. Some of the section that we're going to have, for example, today in an ICO listing website, all you can find is mostly the generic data of when is the ICO, articles, the team members, and so. In CoinMagnet, we're taking a bit of a different approach, bringing all of our expertise from AmaZix. Some of the section that we're going to have an articles section. We're going to have personal interviews with the founders. And the personal interviews is something we take very care for because we want to give not just a sense of, okay, this is a nice project, nice technology, nice team. We want to show to the public what exactly was in the mind of the founder when he started the project. And it will be better to relate to him. So this is how we're going to do that. We're going to also provide the white paper section, all right? And we will give also our insights and analysis to it. We'll provide AMAs, just like this one. And we'll provide also all the management team analysis about their past and about the bio and all that stuff. And one of the things we are proud about, we'll provide rating. We have our assessment team that up to date have been only to our internal use in AmazZix. We're bringing them into the public, and it will give a very nice indication about the project quality. And this is something we're going to bring to the public as well.
Awesome. So the follow-up question, that's a lot of information you're going to provide. So exactly how are you going to go about doing this? I know you just mentioned something about an assessment team. Can you go into a little bit more detail about that?
Yes, of course. The assessment team are basically about a 5-people team currently. What they are doing is actually we have a very long and detailed database of all the projects currently being launching, ongoing, or ending an ICO. And what they're going to do is actually to review the project in terms of reading the white paper, reading the website, doing basically a whole due diligence to the project. from their eyes, they're actually, after our assessment team, our people, a group of people that after made and after a lot of ICOs, so they know what to look for, what to avoid from, and they're just going to review it in a very careful way. And we're going to conduct a rating system from 1 to 5. Perhaps it will be 1 to 10. That each indicator will provide a different kind of assessment value. And this is something that is going to happen with this assessment team right away.
Okay, sure. That makes a lot of sense. So if someone is on the website, for example, and they say, hey, I like projects X, Y, and Z, how can they stay up to date? Will there be like a newsletter subscription that they'll get automatic updates on when projects are updated?
Of course. For each project, CoinMagnet will have 2 sections. We will have newsletter section, and the newsletter is something generic for all the website. You can get updates from CoinMagnet, from us. The updates will include updates about ICO, trending ICOs, new articles, new rating, everything about that. And for each project as well, we've decided to give a specific follow function to each project. A user will be able to follow a project on top of the project page. And what will happen is that each week, the user will receive a digest about that specific project. Everything there is to know about the project. Once you mark to follow it, you'll see it all. And every update and every news, even a new team member will get it to you.
Awesome, great. So second to last question here, moving right along. So you mentioned that there's going to be ratings, and you kind of touched a little bit on that. Can you give some more in-depth information on exactly what the 1 out of 10 rating will be like?
Yes, of course. We are providing a comprehensive assessment to the team and the overall value laid in the specific project. The rating will be, it is still undergoing procedure about how we want to rate them, because even if a project will receive, for example, 1 or 2 in our ranking system, we don't want it to be out of value completely. We want the users to have value in every rating system. So for example, 1 won't be, don't touch this project, and 5 won't be, yeah, put all your money in this project. Basically, we want to give an indication of how mature the project is. So this is something we're going to use in our rating system, and it is still ongoing procedure, and we're thinking what it will be the best for our public.
Okay, so the rating system is ongoing and evolving as time goes on. Okay,
Yes.
Sure, that makes a lot of sense. So I'm sure that based on everything that people have heard so far, they're going to be very excited. So the main question is, how can people get involved, and when does CoinMagnet actually launch with all this information?
CoinMagnet will be launched on the 23rd of February, which is in approximately 14 days. And this will be the soft launch of the project. We will have as many project listings, project listed under the project listing section as possible. We basically approximately about 300 or 350 projects. From there, we will have about 100 projects with assessment already. This is something we aspire for. We hope we will get to this goal. And in terms of interviews, we will launch with about 10 interviews already. We have interviewed several key projects that I cannot disclose at the moment, but it will be shared on the website. And we'll bring some new content and new information for the new people that are coming and joining to the new ICOs. We'll give some tips and all the actual value that we get along in AmazZix, we'll bring it aboard. That's it.
Awesome, great. So all the information in terms of website, contact, all that stuff will be in the description box down below. But before we say our goodbyes, is there anything else that you had that you wanted to mention, maybe that we missed or wanted to clarify that you hadn't already said?
Basically, we welcome you all to join CoinMagnet. CoinMagnet will be free of use completely.
Right.
We will not provide any additional services to the project. We will do it as clean as possible. It will be completely neutral in this market. And our first and second goal here is to bring something of high value to the community and to the overall crypto space.
Okay, great. I think that sums it up nice. Well, Nir, thank you so much for your time talking to me today. I appreciate it. And hopefully we'll be able to have another conversation once CoinMagnet starts in about 2 weeks from now.
We will. Thank you very much.
All right, take care. Bye.